everyone, and welcome to the Cop Council. How are we all? Hopefully, all of you are on a fantastic day from wherever you are around the world, and welcome to a brand new video for you guys. And in today's video, we take a look at Liverpool's upcoming fixtures for the 2021-22 league season. Yes, the fixtures are out. They were out at 8 o'clock this morning. And yeah, there's very few interesting ones in different periods. We'll be taking a look at, who we're playing on the first game of the season. We'll also be having a look at different bits and pieces, who we have around Christmas time. When do we have the likes of Manchester United, Everton, Man City even as well. We'll all be having a look at that as well in today's show. It's only going to be a short show. I'm just going to have a look at the fixture for you guys. And yeah, I'll say hi to a couple of you guys. Helen's in saying hi, Connor. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day, Helen. Chris is in as well saying afternoon, mate. Hope you're well. I'm doing fantastic, mate. Thank you very much. But yeah, of course, the fixtures that come out this morning at 8 o'clock. Very, very early for the fixtures, to be fair. And as you can see, hopefully on screen right now, there we go. The first fixture that we do have is against Norwich City away from home. I'm just going to say, the last time Liverpool played Norwich at home, well, not at home, sorry, on the opening day of the season, Liverpool won the Premier League. So, we all know superstitions, and that's a possibility for the season anyway. But yeah, just taking a look at it, first game at home, away, sorry, Norwich, and then 2 games at home against Burnley and Chelsea, both at Anfield, which is absolutely fantastic, isn't it? And I think we don't know yet exactly when the likes of Virgil van Dijk's going to be back. Don't know when Joe Gomez is going to be back, and that maybe it might take them a month to get into the season. And looking at that month, looks very, very optimistic. Again, if we take a quick look at it, we've got Norwich away, sorry, Burnley at home, Chelsea at home, and then I think there's an international break then between Chelsea and Leeds. And then, of course, we've got Leeds then away, and then Crystal Palace at home, and then Brentford away as well. So another promoted team as well, which is very, very interesting. Of course, Liverpool, I think we do fairly well against newly promoted teams under Jurgen Klopp. It'd be very, very interesting to see, the overall stats. But I'm fairly confident we're actually quite good against these teams anyway. And look, if Liverpool can get maximum points, that would be, fantastic, obviously. Is it going to happen? Don't know. Of course, no one knows. But things look good in terms of fixture list as well. I don't know whether or not we would want, the likes of, Man City, Chelsea, first couple of games in the season, because I think Liverpool do take a game or two just to get back in that rhythm that we are used to anyway. Liz is in as well saying higher. Chris says, I couldn't give a coin toss who we got, just bring on the new season. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Chris, hi, Chris says, Helen. Liz says, hi, Helen, Chris, and Connor. Helen says, me too, Chris. I don't care who we get, and we play Chase, but Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's interesting though that I think of course, January, Christmas time, I think is the bit where I think we mostly want to cover in this bit anyway. Realistically, if we quickly have a look, of course, like I said, first 6 games, they look pretty easy, and then of course, I did say that we all look forward to the games against Manchester City. Of course, Man City we play on the 2nd of October, and then of course we play Manchester United away then on the 23rd of October. There is an international break again, but in between that. The one thing I will say as well, that of course this is subject to change as well. Of course, it's always subject to change due to Liverpool and TVs. Liverpool could play Champions League, this, that, and the other, and then Sky Sports could move it, or BT Sport could move it, just for TV rights and that. So don't take these set dates in stone then, realistically, because it's just not going to happen anyway. And then of course you can see within November, Arsenal at home, West Ham away, Southampton at home, and then the that might get changed. That might get changed at Christmas. I think we all like singing, Merry Christmas Everton. I think we all like that, to be fair. And I think that's what's going to happen again. I think that's definitely going to get changed, and I think we're all going to celebrate us beating Everton at Goodison Park. And getting a little bit of revenge as well for what happened at Anfield this season anyway, or the last season anyway. And look, I love beating Everton at Christmas time because Everton fans are just, it's just hilarious, isn't it? But yeah, but if we, December and January, always, the difficult periods of the season, and looking for the, Wolves away, Aston Villa at home, Newcastle at home, Tottenham away is a big one for me. And then, of course, you've got Leeds at home, and then Leicester City away. Of course, Leicester, missing out on Champions League football, as we know, and look, they'll want to get into the Champions League this coming season. And I think I think Leicester, they have Man City and us in that period. I think they have Manchester City on that Boxing Day fixture, and that's going to be very, very interesting to see what they do. But will they rest players? Won't they rest players? It'll be very, very interesting, of course. But if we take a quick look further down, Chelsea then beginning the new year, away at home, Brentford at home then. And if we quickly scroll back down, or we go back down, we've got Man United at home on the 19th of March, and then we've got, in April, on potentially what could be, a title, run towards the end of the season. Of course, we've got Watford at home, Man City away, Villa away, Everton at home, and then Newcastle away. Especially if Liverpool are going for the Premier League title, Manchester City and Everton will most definitely try and spoil our hopes for that anyway, of course. And then Tottenham, to finish off May, then Tottenham, Southampton, and Wolverhampton Wanderers. We finished the season home at Anfield, which is very, very good. I can see Liz asking who we have on Boxing Day. I think we got Leeds. Liz, we got Leeds, Leeds United. I was going to say Leeds Manchester United. Then, to be fair, everyone's going to be, hating me for that. Kale says, imagine Liverpool and Man United in the first game. That would be amazing. Jackson saying, yes, Connor, I hope you're good, lad. I'm having a fantastic day. Thank you, mate. Liz says, can't wait until August 14th. I can't wait till July 13th, because I think that's when the Reds are back in training. So I can't wait until then. Liz says, hi, Jack, lad. Jack says, feeling really positive about the fixtures. Hi, Liz. Hope you're well. Great split of games. Nothing too heavy with gig. I think big games all together. Liz says, who has the Boxing Day game? Sorry. Yeah, it's Amazon, as Doug has said, but it is Amazon. We think we all know this. It is Amazon. I think Amazon are actually looking to buy more football over the next couple of seasons. But yeah, I think pretty much it'll be 2 games in December that I think Amazon are contract for. Anyway, I think. Don't take my word for it anyway. But of course, we'll let you know in that time anyway of that. And then thanks, Doug. I meant who's playing. Yeah, Leeds United we're playing. Anyway, Leeds, we don't care about anyone else. The only fixture is, I think, Leicester and Manchester City, I think, are playing on Boxing Day as well. Liz also says, you and Douglas are killing me. I tried to support you guys, but you dropped videos at the same dang time. Blame Doug. This has been processed for ages. Blame Doug. Doug should have done it at 5. Blame Doug. I'm kidding anyway. But yeah, looking at it, I think, look, we all love games against Manchester United and Manchester City, but I think, looking at it, Norwich away, Burnley at home, Chelsea at home, and then the international break. If we go into the season, Virgil might not be back, of course, coming back from a serious injury, Joe Gomez, Joel Matip, we might go into the season with a centre-back pairing of Kanate and, Nat Phillips, which I'd be happy with. Absolutely, I'd be 100% happy with that. But if we want, then the games against the Manchester Cities and that, we need Virgil van Dijk in that game. Especially because look how important he has been towards Liverpool over the last couple of seasons. He's been instrumental in that aspect. And I think, look, he's going to come back next year or next season, and he's going to have a blinder of a season. In my opinion, I think he's going to be one of the players of the season. People talk about Diaz and what he's going to be. Anyway, I think Virgil van Dijk's going to come back and be one of the best players in the Premier League. I think people will see that he is the best defender in the world and prove why he is the best defender in the world. And that, but looking at it, looks pretty good. Looks like a title-winning season. I'm just going to say that now. If someone clip that, so then when we can go in May and we can talk about it, then we can say we've won the league. So happy days. Someone's going to clip that. I'm going to finish like 5th next season. But yeah, looking at it, we get to finish the season at Anfield. That I think we like to see. So maybe lifting the Premier League trophy on the last day of the season at Anfield against Wolves. Same as like 2 seasons ago or 3 seasons ago, where we were debating it. Can Liverpool win the league, and then Man City and Brighton and blah blah blah. And unfortunately, that day we didn't win the league. But I think this red squad, I think will definitely compete for the league again. I think with the likes of Virgil coming back, Mo being on fire again, hopefully Sadio and Bobby will be back on it, and a couple of more signings coming in the door. I think it looks to be a very positive season already for Liverpool. I can't wait to see what we do when we do kick off the season anyway, on August 14th. But guys, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you very much for tuning in to the video. If you could, please leave a like. It'd be very much appreciated if you could do so. Also as well, please hit that subscribe button. We are, I think, 14 or 15 away from I think 500 subs, so if we could hit that before the start of the season, it'd be very much appreciated as always. But yep, I think we got 2 more comments before we do head off. Chris says, I expect the title challenge, no excuses for me. How amazing is DVD in a massive shit? I actually love that. I'll actually, next stream we do, which will probably be tomorrow, now we will I'll put that on screen, and that'll be the thumbnail for the time for the show. Anyway, Chris says, take care, mate, go and watch Wales. Yes, Wales are playing in 45 minutes, so I will be going watching that in a minute anyway. But thank you to everyone that has tuned in. If you have, like I said, please leave a like, please hit that subscribe button as well. Please share out the video as well, and share out other videos on the channel to get as many reds in here as possible. And yeah, until next time, guys, I'll see you then. Hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you soon.